We'll tell you exactly the truth. What happened on January 6th was awful. We don't like mobs, we don't like vandalism, we don't like violence. We said it at the time, we'll say it again now, we'll never stop saying it. But what happened on January 6th was not an insurrection, and there was nothing racial about it. That is a total lie. It is told and repeated purely for political advantage. Here's what it actually looked like inside the Capitol when the first demonstrators burst in.
Hey, man. Glad to see you guys. You guys are patriots. Look at this guy. He's got covered in blood. God bless you.
Yes.
You good, sir? Do you need medical attention?
I'm good, thank you.
All right.
I got shot in the face. Where are they? I got shot in the face with some kind of plastic bullet.
Any chance I could get you guys to leave the Senate wing?
We will. I've been making sure they ain't disrespecting the place.
Okay, just want to let you guys know, this is like the sacredest place.
I know.
Just chatting with the cop on the House floor. The guy in the Viking hat, Chewbacca man, you've seen him before, is a real-life person. His name is Jacob Chansley. Chansley is sitting in jail tonight. He's being held without bail. Bail was denied on Friday. The judge who ordered him to rot in jail presented no evidence that Chansley was violent or a threat to anyone. Nevertheless, the judge concluded, quote, this is an insurrection, and Jacob Chansley was, quote, a symbol of what occurred. He now faces 25 years or more in prison if convicted. You just saw the crime. The real crime, though, was being a symbol of insurrection. No matter what happens, Jacob Chansley will almost certainly do more time in prison than countless murderers, rapists, and armed robbers. Actual criminals aren't a problem for the Democratic Party. In fact, they're an important constituency, and it shows. Since Memorial Day, about 90% of the people arrested for gun crime in New York City, for example, have been released back onto the streets free to do it again. Gun crime, really? From the party that is against gun crime, right? Gun crime, gun violence. Yeah, 90% released. Because unlike Jacob Chansley, they are not symbols of insurrection. And you know who else is not a symbol of insurrection? These people. That was your country for months and months on end. Now they're pretending none of that ever happened, but it did happen. Mobs of politicized thugs, virtually every one of whom supported the violent overthrow of the elected president and said so loudly at every opportunity and spray painted on buildings, went on to torch and loot and vandalize major American cities. In the city of Minneapolis, Minnesota alone, BLM and Antifa rioters burned or destroyed more than 700 buildings. How many innocent people did they kill? We've counted more than 24 nationwide, not including the many hundreds murdered by criminals who were sprung from lockup in the name of George Floyd. We don't know the full death toll. We'll probably never know. Nobody's keeping track. There's no political advantage in tallying the people that your side kills. But it's not a problem, they tell us, because none of that was an insurrection, not even symbolically.